What's up, family? It's your man, Big Mike. I am coming to you today from the Bat Cave, the Big Mike Bat Cave, because I've been running around town filming little bits and pieces for this episode. I wanted to be able to share the things that I'm doing right now to get myself into the Halloween spirit. Whether I'm figuring out what costume I'm gonna wear, grabbing a pumpkin from a pumpkin patch, decorated haunted house hunting, checking out my top scary movies and TV shows, and of course, no trick-or-treat season is complete without some sweet treats. And that's all coming today in this episode of All right, now, first things first. So even as adults, there's a lot of stuff around town that's going to be even funner to do. More fun, funner. Anyway, if you're in costume. So whether you're hitting the thrift store to construct your own costume, or you're heading over to places like Spirit of Halloween to pick something off the shelf, let your hair down, knock that chip off your shoulder, and throw something on. This is super silly, but lots of fun. Easy way to reconnect with the big kid in you. Next up, nothing says fall to me like pumpkin hunting. So I headed out to one of my traditional annual stops, a cool little spot, Stockton Hill, Keno Road, over next to the Starbucks, at a cool little church that every year puts together a sweet pumpkin patch. Check it out. I think I'm gonna go with a couple pumpkin pie pumpkins and then bring my kids back. Let them make the choice for me, because I just can't decide. I don't know if it's just eluded me or I haven't been paying attention because I haven't done a video at a pumpkin patch, but I never knew that they were great pumpkins. All right, now, I usually go for like the biggest pumpkin in the lot because Big Mike, but I'm really feeling drawn to odd little pumpkin with this cool color pattern. I don't know if the colors are coming off, but it's like gray and white. Yeah, so when it's all said and done, it's kind of cool. Yeah. Now, if I only had a trebuchet to launch this bad boy across a football field, we'd be in some real business, punkin' chunkin' style. But since I don't, I guess I'll have to settle for a pumpkin pie. That's not a bad choice either. I absolutely love it when I see the community getting into the holiday spirit, regardless of the season, but especially around this time of year when families all across the valley crack open the garage and really just deck out their house. I love going haunted house hunting. Who doesn't love a cool haunted house? And to see the families who've put all the effort into really spooking up their yards and their homes, whether it's with the lights, the spiders, the webs, the pumpkins, or a combination of all the above, it is really one of those things that I truly, truly just love to do, and that really kicks in my Halloween spirit to the next level. One of those places that really does it top notch is honestly known for their Christmas decoration bonanza that they put on every year, and that's out at the Preston House. But what's cool is that they're also showing a little love to the spooky season with a pretty sweet Halloween spectacle as well. Now, if you know of any places in town that are putting on their own little haunted house, got their yard decked out with all kinds of ghouls, goblins, and whatnot, let me know. Share your post on Facebook, Instagram, tag me in it so I can check it out. Maybe I can share it as well. What's your favorite scary movie? You can't do Halloween without at least a couple of scary flicks. Now, I am somebody who kind of walks two lines. I love the classics. I love Nightmare on Elm Street. Give me a little Freddy Krueger. Number 3, Dream Warriors is probably my favorite because it's got so many classic one-liners in it. But on the other end of it all, I am definitely a fan of things like A Nightmare before Christmas. I'm definitely a fan of things like Hocus Pocus, all the old classic Charlie Pumpkin cartoons, things like that. Whatever it is that gets you excited, something that I love to do as well, I search out my favorite TV shows and I rewatch their Halloween themed episodes during the Halloween season. It's really cool to be able to go back and check out, you know, Halloween on The Office, Halloween Parks and Rec, Halloween, Big Bang Theory, and the whole second season of Stranger Things is definitely right up that alley. Especially because the kids go trick-or-treating as Ghostbusters. I dug it. That show's just so full of nostalgic, reminiscing of the time that I was that age. So they definitely get a bump up in my holiday top watch list. What's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite show? What Big Mike certified episode is complete without us getting our grub on? Today, I'm looking to introduce you to Shonda's Sassy Classy Treats. She sent me with a whole bunch of good stuff to check out with you all today. All right, well, first up. Look at that deliciousness. Wow. It's like pumpkin carrot cake smelling. Oh yeah. You can see just how cakey the donut is. Nice little walnut cream top. Wow. Cinnamon. That is a delicious cake donut. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's not heavy. It's just the level of moistness in it that's just really, really, really kicking it up. Wow. Next up, we got a spooky good looking, super fudgy peanut butter cup brownie with all the Halloween fixins just all over this bad boy. Just look at the peanut butter. Bon appetit. Wow. Super soft, super unique brownie. That frosting on top is very much like fudge. And then that peanut butter is a peanut butter cookie. And you can kind of see that ghost, that little face in the middle, is actually a peanut butter cup. You can see the ridges around it. Ho, ho, ho. I mean, trick or treat. This bad boy is all you need. Super fudgy brownie, peanut butter cookie, peanut butter cup, all the Halloween candy. That right there is killing it. All right, so from what I've been told, I've saved the best for last. And that's a big old statement after that fudgy brownie. All I'm gonna say, we're looking at what Miss Shonda Sassy Classy Treats is known for, and that is her pie. And this one is her pumpkin cheesecake pie. And I gotta tell you, it smells amazing. Now, I'm at home and I didn't bring a plate or a knife in here, but I do got a plastic fork and it's just me. So graham cracker flaky crust, look at this. I just barely dipped right up in there. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. Super soft graham cracker crust. You got that layer of that pumpkin cheesecake. You got your frosting, you're whipped on top. That little medley right there is looking promising. Without further ado, it's me and you. Super fluffy. The topping on top tastes fresh, and then that whipping of the pumpkin cheesecake, making it so light, and then complementing that so light, not with a crunchy graham cracker crust, but with a super soft one. Trick or treat. Sassy Classy Treats is legit. And if you want to know how you can get yourself one of these sweet treats, I'm looking for the label. Here's the information right below. Hit her up, put your order in, do your thing. All right, family. Well, that's it for me today. I just wanted to share some of my fun stuff that I do in the holiday season to get me in the Halloween spirit. So do me a favor, find something that puts a smile on your face, because this is Big Mike certified. Till next time, family. Peace. We out. You might want to check behind you. I'm getting some crazy readings. Ho, 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 ho. This is off the charts.